Hey everybody, Tim Carthon, Fiery Truth Teller here. I'm glad I don't do daily vlogs because I'd be like 800 days behind. It's been a long couple of weeks. A long couple of weeks. Had a situation happen that was crazy. Just stupid crazy. So what happened was, I had this deal on which I was working, and I got the deal quick because I got my stuff together. So when I pitched the deal, it happened really fast, and it was smart of them because I was really giving them a great deal because of how I've structured the actual, proposal. And man, they sent it to the next person who had to look it over for, legal purposes, the actual contract. All of a sudden I didn't hear back for like a couple of weeks. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. It turns out that the person that was looking over the contract said that there was something outside of the contract that somehow may have affected the contract, which of course isn't true, but I don't understand why they did that. So I was trying to get in touch with them. Another 2 weeks went by. Now if anybody knows anything about business, in business, weeks, like hours, are considered weeks because of how fast things move in business. So if I got 4 weeks go by, you can imagine I was heated. And so I ended up having to find that person myself. And when I found them, it was just like what I went through to get them was crazy. I had to call these people transferring me, these people transferring me to this person. That person turned out not even to be the person, but they knew about my contract. And then I ended up having to call back the next day because I didn't get that person's name, number, because whatever slipped my mind. And then I ended up getting the right person, and then they told me some mess. They told me that the person ahead of them, in front of them, was like, they weren't interested in the contract. And I'm like, well, that doesn't make any sense. Who wouldn't be interested in a contract where all 4 parties win? Who wouldn't be? That's crazy. Of course they would be. So I said, well, let me get the person's number that's above you. And then when I called them to talk to them, turns out that they hadn't even heard of my proposal. So how is it that this person is telling me that the person above them is not interested, but the person above them says they never heard of it? So of course you know what ended up happening. I ended up getting to the point I wanted to get to. Well, getting to the point to which I wanted to get. Let me speak proper English. Why? Persistence. Now, my friend Pam, she said to me when I told her about the situation, she said, I wonder how many other people there are to whom he's done this. And they just said, okay, and walked away. Me, he said that to me, and I said, that doesn't sound right because I'm giving away, it's too great of a win for somebody to say no. That doesn't make any sense. And when I talked to the person, I realized, oh shoot, the person told me they hadn't even heard of it. So once I explained it to them and told them about it, of course everything went great. So it's just amazing, man. That person was hating for a particular reason that I know based on process of elimination. And it's sad. It's sad, but they can hate all day, but they're not going to stop me. Believe that. So I just want to tell y'all that story. Do a quick little vlog. So, I'm going to be trying to do more vlogs over the next year. I'm going to be increasing because I'm doing some transition things right now, so y'all make sure that y'all subscribe right down below, and make sure that you like the video. I very much appreciate it, and sharing it, because I'm building my network, my 3 pages, or 3 channels rather, on YouTube. My Tim Carthon channel, this vlog channel, Tim Carthon Vlogs, and my It's Time to Fight channel, my political channel. So make sure that y'all go and like each one of those, all the videos on these 3 channels. Make sure you subscribe to all 3 channels, because things are going to start increasing video wise over the next several months, because of some things that have happened. This thing I just explained to you being one of them. So you want to make sure that you're in the loop. Alright? So guess I'll be talking to you all on my next vlog. Speaking with you all again soon then. Peace.